Today I discuss why many ex-vegans will never be healthy. Roll the titles.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you.
Hey everyone, welcome back. It's good to see you again. If we haven't met before, then hi, I'm GojiMan. I'm a qualified nutritionist and soon to be PhD student. I do vegan health and nutrition videos as often as I can, in which I answer your health questions under the hashtag AskGojiMan. So if you have a question for me, then hashtag AskGojiMan in the comments below, or alternatively send your video questions through to contact@gojimannutrition.com. As always, just a quick reminder that I'm now offering consults, the SIBO tests, organic acids, and also comprehensive stool tests via my website. So if you have any health or digestive problems, then consider taking these tests, as they will provide a lot of very detailed information upon which you can start making informed decisions and then start getting your health back on track. And on that bombshell, to the video. So how often do you see this across social media and YouTube at the moment? You get people that can eat whatever they want and are perfectly fine on the surface, and then you get those vegans that are eating clean, and I say that very loosely, and they are often afflicted with significant digestive problems and other health issues. So today I want to delve into this and put some of the confusion surrounding all of this to bed. So think about social media and YouTube quickly. Do you ever wonder why people like Vegetable Police can't eat a piece of broccoli without falling apart, while billions of people around the world eat it and other fruits and vegetables and are perfectly healthy? Yet despite this, there are some village idiots such as Drew Morg and Bobby's Perspective, and others who tell you no, you all have it wrong. It's the small percentage of people who struggle with fruits and vegetables that prove that fruits and vegetables are bad for the body. So today I want to discuss this in greater detail and tell you why a few ex-vegans can't eat an apple, but the rest of us are perfectly fine. So this all boils down to lifestyle choices that a person makes, or lifestyle choices that are made for them when they are children. So many ex-vegans were subjected to multiple rounds of antibiotics and other medications when they were children. And this is often a pattern I see a lot in my patients. So it could be antibiotics, it could be drug misuse, it could be steroid abuse, it could be poor diets, eating disorders, water fasting, but there will always be a trauma to the gut that put these people in the situation they find themselves in. So be honest here, if you have health issues or you have severe digestive problems whenever you eat fruits and vegetables, think back to your past. So think back to your antibiotic history, your university days or ridiculous partying days, all the things that led up to the point that your health failed. And the reason why you and many ex-vegans were sick and everyone else is fine, it all comes back to gut health and your microbiome. Many of us have a robust, diverse microbiome, but many ex-vegans do not. And this holds true for the longest lived, healthiest people on the planet. If you look at these people, they don't get sick, they don't get depressed, they don't get food intolerances, and they don't fall apart when they eat a cucumber. These people have very diverse and robust microbiomes. So if you take a snapshot at the diversity of their microbiomes, then you will see hundreds, if not thousands, of bacterial species, whereas many ex-vegans, a couple of hundred at best. Now, even Michaela Peterson, someone who has never been vegan, knows the importance of microbiome diversity because it's why she has done a number of fecal transplants in order to get her health back on track. But unfortunately, when you have C. diff infections like she had or other problems, then you can't just load the gut up with bacteria and hope it will fix the problem, because it's a little bit more complex than that. So you can't just take loads of probiotics or just eat a bit of fibre. You can't take loads of lactobacilli or bifidobacterium or other strains and conceivably think these will fix the problem. Without diversity in your gut, you are never going to get your health back. Now, Michaela may think that she has her health while following her elimination diet, and this is the same for many ex-vegans. But if you cannot eat a piece of fruit or some other vegetables without severe suicidal depression, then clearly something is fundamentally wrong and clearly not fixed. For ultimate health and gut health, you need hundreds of different species of bacteria and yeasts. Every species of bacteria in the gut will be helping you break down certain proponents of your food. So it could be sulfur, it could be oxalates, it could be histamines. Some species will help you break down fibre, some will help you break down fats, some will secrete acids to protect the mucosal gut layer from infection. Some species will help you manufacture certain nutrients, and some species will help you manufacture neurotransmitters. So what do you seriously think will happen to the gut when you lose a large proportion of all of this through antibiotic use or other gut traumas? Not only that, your gut bacteria have a pivotal role in your immunological function, your methylation functions, and also your mood. Now, yours and my grandparents had so much more diversity in their guts than we can comprehend today. Today, everything is pasteurized and sanitized to within an inch of its life, and as a result, our gut health is often dramatically impeded. Babies now are often formula fed and often spoon fed antibiotics from a young age, and often these children don't stand a chance and they go through life reactive to everything with many different health problems. On top of this, antibiotics are often pumped into food chains. Fruits and vegetables are often sprayed with every imaginable herbicide, pesticide and fungicide. None of this is pro-health, and all of this environment is anti-health. So the only way you're going to avoid all of this is by not playing the game. So you have to avoid antibiotics unless your life is depending on it. You have to avoid copious amounts of alcohol. You have to avoid many unnecessary medications, and you have to concentrate on your gut diversity. So this includes lots of fermented foods in your diet, so sauerkraut, kombucha, kimchi, fermented yogurts, and so on. You also have to focus on providing good fuel sources for these bacteria, so resistant starch, probiotic rich foods, as well as prebiotic rich foods. And one of the most important aspects to all of this is diversity of foods. So if you are ex-vegan and you are only eating animal products or very high amounts of animal products, then how many different bacterial species are you being exposed to? So you need to concentrate on eating as many different foods as possible. I think there is something like 80,000 different edible fruits and vegetables on the planet, and the more you eat a diverse range of these foods, the more you will expose yourself to their associated bacteria. For the average person, just try consuming a couple of new fruits and vegetables every week, and this will do wonders for your microbiome. Obviously in conjunction with fermented foods, etc. I suppose another way to explain this to ex-vegans and everyone else is if you are only consuming meat or animal products, then you are only exposing yourself to a certain limited number of bacteria. Not only that, the bacteria that you are exposing yourself to are the bacteria that thrive off rotting and degrading flesh. So what do you think these types of bacteria are going to do when you don't have any food in your gut? They're going to feed on the mucosal layer of your gut. But it's not all doom and gloom, even if you have poor gut health because of antibiotic use or a poor dietary history. There are lots and lots of things that you can do to rebuild your gut. If you focus on getting the maximum amount of bacterial diversity into your body, so consume as much fermented foods, prebiotics, probiotics and resistant starch as you can. Avoid processed refined foods and processed refined sugars. Avoid alcohol, avoid herbicides and pesticides where possible. Basically avoid anything that is going to inhibit bacterial function. Without your gut bacteria in place, you will never thrive and be healthy, just like many ex-vegans. So that's the end of today's video. I hope you all enjoyed, and as always, remember to look after your body because it's the only place you have to live. And I'll see you next time.